मुस्कुराते हुए रो रहान करो और बाबा से प्यार की वरदान लियो, प्यार की दुआएं लो। बस इतना ही कहेंगी, जास्ती नहीं, कि बाबा से प्यार की दुआएं लेने वाले हो। दुआएं लो, दुआएं दो, दुआएं लो, दुआएं लो, ये माता पक्का करके जाओ तो सबके लिए दुआ माना शुभ। शुभ, मीठा मीठा, प्यार से, प्यार से बोलो भी, देखो भी, चलो भी, और घर में भी ऐसे सबको रहना है। हाँ, घर में क्या करेंगे? रोएंगे, लड़ेंगे, झगड़ेंगे? जो कहते आज से कभी घर में नहीं लड़ेंगे, शांति प्यार से रहेंगे, वे हाथ उठाओ। एकदम प्यार से। भाई वीडियो निकालो, देखो। हाँ, हाथ उठाओ, हाथ उठाओ। जो प्यार से बाबा को याद से घर में रहेंगे, तो जो प्यार से बाबा को याद में रहेंगे, वे घर में भी बाबा का छोटा कमरा बनाएंगे और वहां रोज बाबा को भोग लगाएंगे। तो बाबा को भोग लगाया माना ब्रह्मा भोजन खाया। तो जो माताएं रोज अपने घर में भोग लगाती है, वे हाथ उठाओ। अरे सब लगाती है, बहुत अच्छा। बाबा को भोग जरूर लगा। बाबा खिलावे, हम बाबा को खिलावे। बिना बाबा को भोग लगाए खाएंगे तो बाबा कहते चोर माने जाएंगे। तो चोर नहीं बनना है। सुना? बाबा को भाई भोग लगाना। इसलिए आप सभी माताओं का मोमबत्ती चल रही है। चांस मिल जाता विशेष योग बत्ती करने का। योग में ही देखा जाता शक्ति मिलती, और योग से ही अपनी सब कमजोरियों को जाना, रियलाइज किया जाता कि अभी ये कमजोरी है, इसको हमें निकालना है। जो मन का मौन माना, कोई भी बुरे संकल्प नहीं है। और फिर ऐसा भी यहाँ से बत्ती कर जाओ, जो ये मोह ममता, रोना पीटना, घर में झगड़ना करना, सब खत्म। सुना? सब खत्म। खुशी, बहुत खुशी। देखो, आप सभी ऐसे बन जाओ जैसे दुर्गा, काली, सरस्वती, संतोषी। हाँ, तीर्थ तो करते, लेकिन कौन हो? वो सब शक्तियां, आप सब माताएं, सब वो शक्तियां। और ऐसी शिव की शक्तियों का ही गायन है मंदिरों में। तो आप सब इतना ही गायन लेके जाओ, तो राखी भी बांधेंगे, फिर जाएंगे तो जन्माष्टमी भी आएंगे। ये सब हमें स्मृति दिलाते, ये हमारे ही यादगार है, हमारे ही यादगार है ना। एक कृष्ण प्रिंस है, या हम सभी भी उनके साथ प्रिंस प्रिंसेस है। भाई सभी प्रिंस प्रिंसेस हो, तो ऐसा बन के जाना है। समझा? समझा? क्या बनेंगे? पक्के पक्के कच्चे? पक्के पक्के बने, सारे पक्के पक्के बने। अच्छा भाई, ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। बिल्कुल अशरीरी अशरीरी बाबा को पास उड़ जाओ। ओम शांति।
निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Have love for solitude and imbibe unity and concentration, unity and determination. Now, all of you together have to increase one another's courage and consider yourselves as having to bring the time closer, and definitely give liberation to all souls. However, this will only happen when you put your thoughts into the form of your awareness. Where there is unity and determination, the impossible becomes possible. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। मैं बोलूँगी, उसके पश्चात आप सभी को भी ये दोहराना है। ओम शांति।
किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें। किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें। किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें। बेहद का प्यार आपने हमको है दिया, हीरा हमें बनाकर श्रृंगार है किया, श्रीमत से मंचन को आवाज हम करें। किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें। किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें। प्यार में अब तक भी आ रहे हो, रथ को संभालते हुए वादा निभा रहे हो। ऐसे ही प्यार पर जान निसार हम करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें। दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें।
Om Shanti. So just now you saw the video of our very, very lovely Didi, Raj Yogini Brahma Kumari, Dr. Nalini Didi ji. She was the sub-zonal head of Brahma Kumari's Ghatkopar subs in Mumbai. And as you saw, there were so many pictures of with Mama and Baba. She took Pala, the sustenance from Mama Baba, and she was surrendered in 1963. And just yesterday, we got the news that she went to Baba's lap. So we, from all of us, we are remembering her, and today is her funeral. So please, in yoga, let's send lots of sakash and yad pyar to our lovely Didi. I'm sure many of you know her, and she had many, many specialities. But Didi will also share a little bit about her. But now let's start the series. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 9. Have love for solitude and imbibe unity and concentration. Today's topic, unity and determination. Now let's listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Yesterday was the inauguration for our NCCC meeting, and we were sitting there and we got this news that very, very good friend of mine, Didi Nalini, left her body. She was in hospital for a few days, and she had then suddenly some complications and they couldn't revive her. But I know that especially since I had been staying in India, Shanti one more, she had been regularly calling me, and she loves to do a lot of spiritual chit chat. But also, Brahma Baba once said, we were all very young, she was also with me, that in the open grounds, you all should conduct meditation. So the first program was arranged in Bombay, where people just can come and sit, and as you know that even Ramdev Baba got popular because in Delhi he will just sit in the open ground and start teaching Hatha Yoga, and he didn't charge or anything. So grounds will be full. Same happened in Bombay, that so many people came. I was there, I was invited, Nalini Ben was there, plus some others. and we were given a topic connected with Raj Yoga. And from there, so many souls emerged. And one was from Africa, was Indian, and he became instrument to send us to Canada, USA. And he was very, very much into expanding service. So today is the funeral day, and since I heard definitely my good wishes and beautiful memories of her spiritual friendship, she was motherly and very sisterly. She was sister, she was like mother, but also a good friend. So on behalf of Avyakti Parivar, which she was very supportive, I want to extend from our hearts lots of love, good wishes for her onward journey. She will definitely have an important role to play. So it's not only Avyakti Parivar, but whole world, all the centers in different countries. So we want whole world, on behalf of everyone, lots of love, lots of respect, and lots of good wishes for your onward journey. Om Shanti. Baba had been using this word unity very often. This whole week, of course, we are listening, but cooperative and non-cooperative attitude. Because if you want that we are together in harmony, then you have to respect each other. Whatever anyone says, you have to listen, try to understand, have pure feelings, so that every soul feels very close. And when I got this assignment to be in India, I only kept one aim, to just spiritually share love with everyone. Because first thing, everyone wants to feel belonging and also some kind of recognition of their speciality. More we do that, souls are happy. And you know, when they are happy, they listen to you, but also they are very valuable to Yajna. And they will never think of creating any kind of resistance or any kind of act which is not of good, not good for Yajna. So I think that it's very, very important to be just loving, right? Even if you have authority. But I learned from Dadi Prakashmani, if you have authority, you have to be more humble. And as humble you are, you can stay your self-respect, but also you will definitely receive respect from others. So how to create this unity is a big task, right? But I know that there cannot be success without unity. And we get a lot of assignments only to bring people together. And I just remained silent and peaceful and created dialogue between two groups. And I just listen, and then in the end, I make a request. Please just dissolve all the differences. Let's be together. And I think Baba wants to give us this experience of resolving conflicts, bringing everyone together. So I don't see it as problem. It's like learning more and more. So unity, but for that determination, because we can't give up. Many asked me, how do you manage? I said, I just look at Baba. I remember how Brahma Baba, Dadi Prakashmani did, so we have to follow them, right? So Baba saying that now all of you together have to increase one another's courage and consider yourself as having to bring the time closer and definitely give liberation to all the souls because of bondages, karmic accounts. There is so much suffering in the world, whether it is natural calamities, whether it is ethnical conflicts, whether it is civil war, different things. And all over some kind of silent violence and verbal violence and physical violence is happening. So it's all bondages. Right? However, this will only happen when you put your thoughts into the form of your awareness. Now we have to be the image, right? Not only talk about peace, but they could feel that peace. So Baba says, not only think I am peaceful, but be peaceful. Where there is unity and determination, impossible become possible. It's quite a big task, challenge, but we know that it could happen. Impossible becomes possible through what? Determination. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi, so lovely to be here in this special place that you created. Next in your living quarters, actually, it's beautiful. All we have our meetings here also. The RC meeting was next door. And we love the vibration of this place. We love the Baba's room that you've created. I was just also thinking about Nalini, Didi. One of the biggest inspirations that I saw in my life at a time when we were working with different companies in India, the Godrej company, we were doing programs there, and we were staying at an installation within the Godrej complex, which is near Ghatkopa Center. But seeing the center there, and I guess the inspiration about unity, the center was very small, and the same place that they used for classes, they would clear out in the evenings and they would put the beds in there for the sisters to sleep in. And I just was amazed, and some of those sisters spoke English. I said, how do you do it? How do you, everyone living together and doing together? And as you said, they just keep Baba above everything. They see Baba, they don't see each other. So for me, that's the essence of unity within service, within the service context. And I just, what a level of surrender. They don't have their own, even their private things, these sisters. They were just completely surrendered for service and helping here and there and everywhere. So part of unity would be to see Baba beyond everything, to see Baba's service as the main thing that we should be involved in. So then you don't see the other things, you don't see each other. I don't know if you remember that center, but certainly it was one of the biggest, and it was Nalini Didi who was able to create that level of surrender. So what's the connection between surrender and the ability to remain unified in a group?
Mhm.
That's my question.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a good example. Actually, now they have created Raj Yoga Bhavan, so now it was a big center. But you are true, because I think that everything really begins from the leadership. And if leader is humble, surrender, if I have something in the sense of a separate room and everything, then I have to oblige, and others also think why they cannot have it. But once you live within the community as part of that, as you must have seen some of the pictures of Brahma Baba sitting and cutting vegetables with the groups, doing everything he did, what the whole family was doing. So that is what the model was in the beginning when I came in Gyan. I always cut vegetables with everyone, or go and help in kitchen, and so participate in every karma yoga. So I think this create a kind of harmony, togetherness, doing things together are very, very important. And then also one very good principle which Didi Mohini had started with us when we came was every night, half an hour, we just have some meditation and we share what were the questions asked by students, what are the present situation students are going through every night. And then, as Didi Manmohini said, if you have to laugh, laugh in that group. If you have to cry, cry in that group. So you don't have to do that in outside, in the sense of if you can't say what you want, you will say somewhere, right? Then you will talk to another student, or you will, and that creates, kind of subtle conflict, because whatever is happening at home, why should it should be resolved within. So there were certain fundamental principles and the activity which helped, where you can just feel that you are able to fully express yourself. There is nothing you can need to hold it, create happiness, which also is a subtle distance what it creates. So I think that yes, surrender is one is belonging to only one. But if 85 young sisters can stay in one hall, no, with Dadi Gulzar shares, that there were 85 beds, and they all, because there were mosquitoes, they used to have net. And she said, we used to feel as if that's our palace and it's so beautiful. So they didn't think that it's like mosquito net, but they see it more as we are in golden age together. If 80 by 85 can sleep together. Today, the first request people send, can I get a single room? I am now aged. Somebody wrote to Shashi, now my age is, I am little aged, so I share room with Baba only. So I think that the community, spiritual community, as much we create that kind of feeling, if it can happen at all the centers of Baba, then I think that the joy and happiness, and there's no loneliness. So it's like surrender in the sense of just be part of everyone, be part of everything. I remember that I didn't have single room for a long time. Sister Kala will sleep always with me, or because there was not enough room. But I felt always very happy to be in big family. And so I think this whole thing of be on my own, but surrender means Baba and the family.
Yeah.
It's not only Baba, it's family too.
It's the idea of Sat Ekant, as part of the series, this month, Solitude. But solitude doesn't mean to be alone, does it? It means to be, I guess, beyond things that are going on, and be with Baba beyond whatever is going on. You can be with 100 people. I remember once in one of your visits to Brazil, you offered Borg, and Baba said something like, you people, maybe 10 people amongst yourselves are having difficulty. When you sort out your difficulties, I will send more people to the center. So it's like we have to work out our relationships beyond the things that are going on, like what Didi was saying to the mothers. Don't get caught up in quarrels and disputes and so on, all of the domestic issues. So what's your advice for people who live at home with families, and in many cases they're just by themselves with Baba, and the rest of the family are absolutely not even cooperative sometimes, but they don't agree with the way we live our lives. So how do you stay beyond in that context with a lot of people that you could get caught up with, like the mothers that Dadiji was talking about?
I think that if you are alone in the family in knowledge, then you have to be embodiment. First is of peace, because if you start reacting, answering, replying, your responses are always with argument or proving yourself. What I did when I came India, and I was also alone, that I will be very, very respectful. Whatever anyone said in the family, I felt they doing their duty. Their attachment, or they feel that they want my life to be better. So they're saying things like, why you have to be this? But if I become embodiment of peace and have lot of soul conscious spiritual love, like if my mother will scold me, I will, it's all right. No, she's a soul. And so it's like in soul consciousness, still sharing love of whatever they did, you win them and they become Lokik to alokik. And I have experience for a few years. I used to just go to class every morning, and every night the whole family was like a court now. Why again? We told you not to go. But then other side, night time, because doors are locked. In those days, they put big lock, right? Godrej one. So they keep the keys. But my mother internally start feeling that that's her calling, no? So she will open and then again lock it so that I can go 5 in the morning, because it was 20 minutes walk. So I think that all the mothers, even they are alone, just reply wherever necessary. Don't react to what they are doing. Have spiritual love for everyone, because they're not doing anything wrong. They're doing because they feel it's good for your life, right? If a daughter comes and society, why now you won't get married? So they have to face a lot of things for us to. So have love for them, be peaceful, and also internally just remember Baba as much as possible. I think Lokik will become a Lokik. That's what my experience is.
What do you say to people, like Baba says, that people come and they take the benefit of the efforts that people had made previously. So they come and get the butter that others have prepared. And when I came to Baba, even in Madhuban, everything was so simple, so everything was so simple. There was just one car in the whole yagya. And we would sit on the floor to have our meals, and in the cold weather, we had to go outside to get a bucket of water from a heater outside in the cold.
You also did
Yeah,
that?
yeah. And that prepared us for... And I think every place, if you think about it, when they first started off, they also started off with the basics. And then they build it up and they built the systems, they built everything. And so people come along and they don't realize how much previous effort has gone into it. And I remember one thing, we were talking about the situation in people's rocky houses, but what about work? When I started a centre in Sydney, I got a job the same week that I found the house, and the job was two blocks away from the house. But the whole thing at work was not a different place, because I was with my family. They were living quite far away, but at the same time, I was in the centre and also going to work. But it was just one state of consciousness. I didn't. Now I'm at work and I have to change everything. And now I'm with the Lockheed people, I have to change everything. No, I'm just the same me. So part of being able to get along and stay concentrated, I guess there's concentration in the sense of the experience of happiness, as you were saying, and as part of the talk, and respect. What worked in my Lockheed job was just respect. I didn't do anything else. I didn't judge anyone. I didn't, I'm staying in my own self-respect as a Brahmin. I'm living my life and just interacting with others and doing the best thing possible in terms of professional work. But so
what was your work?
I was working in a laboratory. It was a cosmetics company.
I remember he used to make perfumes. When I went to Brazil, he gave different perfumes.
Yeah, I used to work in developing research and development in the chemistry with chemistry, but the whole thing at work was I come from the center, just 2 blocks away. I go there. I don't change my consciousness. So part of being able to remain in that state of real solitude with Baba is to don't change your consciousness. You're in the street, you're at work, you're with your family, you're at the supermarket, same consciousness. And so what do you think?
Very good. Yeah, very good. So we all will practice this, what Brother Ken is saying.
So the thing is, I was thinking, Didi, also about concentration itself. What it means is to focus basically on Baba to the exclusion of everything else. But some people give themselves headaches, trying to concentrate. But it's not that. I just have to focus my love on Baba. So instead of breaking my head trying to concentrate, people do give themselves headaches. But I don't have to create Baba to think about Baba. Baba exists. I just have to remember my relationship with him. And if I can do that without going into other things, I feel that is concentration more than anything. So you don't concentrate your thinking, right? You concentrate your love.
So that's what Baba had been saying, Ek Vrata. That means your loyalty, your love, all relationships are with one. So concentration is, you don't concentrate on your father, teacher, or anyone. It's just the love. And in love, the remembrance keep increasing.
Yeah. It's not really organizing your thinking. It's about organizing your consciousness, and then your thinking is automatically okay. So people make it, a lot of efforts. I have to think this, I have to think that. These are the steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. No.
That's true. Because when there is love and relationship, remembrance is natural. You don't need commentary for meditation or all that what we have created. It's just love for Baba. I remember when I came to know about Baba, since that there is just Baba in our lives. Very, very good. It's beautiful. Thank
Yeah,
you.
some people need commentaries, but I have to create my own relationship and not travel on someone else's commentary, right? Yeah. Here we are in this incredible facility that Baba has created for us in Shantivan. I arrived here on the 31st of January to be here for the Baba Milan. And I haven't been upstairs yet. I've just been involved in activities here. We're organizing this incredible NCCC retreat, so I'm part of the team. So we are maybe, I guess, almost 500 people from 120 countries. And it's absolutely fantastic to be in the gathering of so many wonderful souls, friends. Didi was talking about the friends that we have, that we come to Baba, and here we are with friends that we've made in the Brahmin family, not Lokik friends, of course, Alokik friends. And everyone's so enthusiastic to be together with everyone. So the feeling of togetherness is definitely one of the main pillars of unity. And when we see these people, we know that all of the situations that it's not easy. Some countries are really going through difficulties. There's a group of sisters from Myanmar that I met the other day. Amazing, you know. Charlie went there. There's a civil war going on, and they built their own retreat center. This group of Kumaris built their retreat center. Mm. And so the stories that come out of each place, we have a chance to listen to the challenges and how those challenges are being faced. It's extremely inspiring. I don't know how we will document all of these great inspirations, but so many, either there are health problems, there are political problems, there are economic problems, there are catastrophe problems, there are war problems, so many different situations. And the Brahmin family is being successful in keeping the family beyond all of that, and not only that, focused on serving others rather than worrying about themselves. So it's a great inspiration to be here with these stories. People are walking stories, aren't they? And so we have to listen to them and learn from them.
Kenbai, this is our extra lucky we are that you are here with us. Generally, when you are in Brazil, because of time difference, we don't get you.
Yeah, I mean, this whole Avyakti Parivar family also, wherever you are, and I'm seeing a gallery of people in front of me, big screen. I can see people, I can recognize faces even. So amazing that you are together.
Some from Brazil also.
Yeah, there are some from Brazil. I'm seeing sister from Colombia there. I'm seeing Ram Prakash. Hello, Ram Prakash.
From Peace Village.
Peace Village is there. Wow. So Thailand also, yeah. So here we are at 6, almost 7 in the morning, and there you are in the evening. So here it's already the next day. So we're going to have a great day. Today is actually the first full day of the retreat. And so you'll be getting news from the retreat as we go on.
Yeah, we want to thank Brother Ken to be part of this morning's Parivar meeting. I think we are bringing more and more new people because they are available here. So thank you, Brother Ken. Om
Thanks.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. When I thought of texting you, I thought, I don't know if you will say yes or not because you're too busy in the retreat, but instantly you said yes, and I was so happy. I said, that's great. So, anyway, Avikti Parivar, every day we will get new face, new jewel with us. So, please be with us. It will be a great opportunity for us. So, thank you. And tomorrow is Monday, and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:15 p.m. Awake the Children Murli class. 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series and English series and chit chat. So, please don't miss. Now, let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi and our dear brother Ken.
तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी ही रहे, आत्म ज्योति सभी की जगी ही रहे। आरज़ू है यही कि तेरी गोद में बाबा हंसती हर एक जिंदगी रहे। तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी ही रहे, आत्म ज्योति सब सजी ही रहे। बाबा हंसती हर एक जिंदगी रहे। तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी रहे। भूले भटके उन्हें पास लाना हमें, जो मिला है उन्हें भी दिलाना हमें। भूले भटके उन्हें पास लाना हमें, जो मिला है उन्हें भी दिलाना हमें। ये लगन दिल में हरदम लगी रहे, ये लगन दिल में हरदम लगी रहे। बाबा हंसती हर एक जिंदगी रहे। तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी ही रहे, आत्म ज्योति सभी की जगी ही रहे। आरज़ू है यही कि तेरी गोद में बाबा हंसती।
Shanti. Om Shanti.